You change when your learning sparks the urge to take the next step. At first, you don't know what you don't know. You move through life, reacting, repeating, surviving. But then something shifts. A lesson hits deeper. A truth clicks harder. And suddenly, you know more than you did before. And with that knowledge comes fire. You can't unsee it. You won't stay the same. You have learned enough that staying still is no longer an option. You want to grow, to act, to rise. That's the moment your transformation picks up speed. You learn enough, and suddenly you want more growth, more change, more life. Knowledge lights the spark, and that spark makes you want to move. When you learn enough, you don't just know, you want to become better. If this resonates in your soul, then this video found you for a reason. Let it remind you of your own truth. Don't scroll away. Stay away. Malcolm X, transformation through learning. In his early life, Malcolm X was caught in a cycle of crime, addiction, and survival on the streets. By his early 20s, he was arrested and sentenced to prison. That could have been the end of his story, but it became the turning point. While behind bars, Malcolm had very little freedom, but he discovered the one thing no one could take from him, the power to learn. He began reading voraciously, starting with a dictionary, then diving into books of history, religion, politics, and philosophy. He saw how systems of injustice were designed and how they could be challenged. As knowledge deepened, so did his identity. He realized he wasn't just a criminal. He was part of a larger story, and he wanted to rise above it. Not just for himself, but for his people. Malcolm X left prison as a transformed man. He became one of the most powerful, fearless, and uncompromising voices of the civil rights movement. He challenged racism, empowered black pride, and demanded dignity. Michelle Obama, education as power. Growing up on Chicago's South Side, Michelle Obama learned early that success wasn't handed over to people like her. She realized that education was the greatest equalizer, the key to everything. She pursued excellence, earned a law degree from Harvard. Later, she used her platform as a First Lady to empower girls around the world to learn and to lead. These stories shows us that once you learn enough about yourself, your world, or your purpose, you don't stay the same. You want to do better. You want to become more. And that is where change begins. Good day.